Yeah. What up, y'all? What up? Y'all know what up? It's your boy Darky Dark. I'm here doing my 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. I'm just over here, checking out of this little LeBron thing going on. LeBron leaving social media, wondering why everybody all hysterical and all up in a row about LeBron leaving social media. So what? He's leaving social media. He left social media many a times. And why is this a big story? Why? Because there's no stories right now. Nothing's going on in the NBA. Nothing's going on. Yes, Bronny is in the NBA, so they gonna talk about Bronny and LeBron. Bronny, but why they not talking about the other players that got drafted this year? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. A lot of stuff going. A lot of other players in the league doing good this year. They shining, they balling and stuff. Let's highlight them guys. Let's big them up. Let them get their little love on the platforms, these major platforms that's talking about LeBron and KD all day. You know what I'm saying? Why are we talking about them? That's what it is. I think it's something with even the NBA. The NBA feel. I think the NBA and a lot of these media people is in cahoots together. They feel like, there's really no stars. They don't think there's no stars right now, like a LeBron, KD, Curry, and stuff like that. So let's talk about them. Let's talk about them. You know what I mean? But it's so weird that they talking about, LeBron and this, that, and the third, but they don't talk about Curry like that. When his girl was going through these things, his girl was saying things. They wasn't dragging her across the world, across the. I guarantee you, if LeBron's wife came out and said anything negative like that, it'd be over. It'd be done. It'd be on every platform. See, she don't love him. She's not really there for this. She's there for that. Look at her. Look. It'd be so much going on if it was LeBron going through that stuff what Curry went through with his girl talking how she was talking and being around how she be out and about. You know what I mean? No knock on it, it is what it is, but it go to show you that the size they pick and choose when they want to bring something out or talk about certain things. You know what I mean? And maybe because he light skinned. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's you know what I mean? Maybe it's in gender. I don't know. But I want to see why they so mad LeBron's leaving social media when he did this before, but now they mad. Let's what I mean. Let's see what they saying. Let's talk about it, people. Let's see what they saying. Leave in the comment. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. To set the TV, politics usual out. Shout out to my boy Life of the God. You know what I mean? It's me doing my little 1-2. You know how I do a late night get right in the studio. Just be on YouTube and I said, oh man, you know what? Let me just open up the laptop and put something out real quick, man, and just talk about it, man. Let's have a conversation, people. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's see what he said. Let's see what he agreed to that to do what's that, Rich Lyman and stuff. I guess that's KD manager and stuff. I guess he liked it a tweet or he reposted this tweet, but let's get into it, man.
When the platform is so big, you can make the change and allow us all to escape from real life negativity. I, for one, find it all a waste of breath. The Olympics and the JJ and Bron.
Oh.
Why some of the national sports media still thinks that the best way to cover sports is through negative takes. We can all acknowledge that sports is the last part of society that universally brings people together. So why can't the coverage do the same? It's only clickbait when you say it. When the platform is so big, you can make the change and allow us all to escape from real life negativity. I, for one, find it all a waste of breath. The Olympics and the JJ and Bron show was the future of what this can and should all be. LeBron then followed up that post, simply reading, and with that said, I'll holler at y'all getting off social media for the time being. Y'all can take care. LeBron's announcement came one day after he said everybody on the internet called me a liar all the time when he said he was watching Dalton Connect's college games last year at Tennessee. All right, so a lot to unpack, Stephen A., and there's a lot of layers to this conversation. Do you?
Okay, that's what he said. Okay, he's leaving social media. He agreed with a post that was there, you know what I mean? And okay, so what? He's ready to ride out because how he feel, the post kind of made some points that he felt he agreed with. Okay, a lot of us do that. We like something, we share it and say, yeah, this is our feel. It may not have our name in it, but it'd be something that we feel, okay, it's something to us. But I don't know, you know what I mean? No, I mean, no need to make a big deal of it. Okay, bye, peace. See you, LeBron. That's what you should say, and just move on and talk about something else today. This should be a topic on something else. This should have took another segment of your time. Why is LeBron leaving social media a big thing? That means that's how huge Paul. That's how he is right now because it's crazy that you stressing he's leaving social media because he's leaving social media. This is where we at right now. Wow, you can't even let a man leave social media without being negative towards him. Like, yo, why he leaving? Oh, because he always talking. It's him. It's his life. Wow. Let me see where we at. What's another? We know. I got some points. I know how many points they was talking about, man. Let me see. I mean, he said
is what I piggybacked off of earlier. Folks in the media today also consist of former players. They're your brethren. They know the game. They've been inside their locker rooms. But you'll see players complaining about the media 1 minute, complaining about a former player another. If you're a present player that has a podcast or something, they'll complain about that too, which is why I said when I was talking about Kevin Durant a couple of weeks ago, who's allowed to talk about you? Who's allowed to talk about you? Because he's gotten at me, he's gotten at Kendrick Perkins, he's gotten at other people, he's gotten at fans, he's gotten at media members, he's gotten at folks on social media. Who's allowed to talk? But in the same breath, you want us to talk because it elevates the profile of the sport and the brand that you represent, and you get the profit off of that. So which one is it? All of these things come into consideration. I'll let Wendy go before I say more, but I just wanted to make the point that they're not wrong with what they're saying, but they're wrong with not being expansive and specific about it because you're stigmatizing an industry when it's an industry that includes former players and in some cases
I just want to say
present
something really quick, Stephen A. So you said define negativity. I would say define the media to that point. Who exactly are we talking about? Because when you talk about social media, absolutely it's a double-edged sword, but it's not just media, it's also fans as well, where you're receiving a
You see, he talking about players, but I mean, I'm gonna give this something else. He said,
a lot of that vitriol.
The other thing, really quick, before you go, Wendy, Rich Kleiman, well, I like and respect.
It feels like he's taking it personal with me. Why
did you say that tweet when Kevin Durant said what he said? That's your guy. Y'all are business partners.
He's not talking about him. It feel like he's taking out a little personal, like, media. They not talking about you. They not. So why is you looking at it? Like, why is you so hype on this subject like that? It's weird, man. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Let me say another part, man. I ain't trying to, I ain't gonna eat all these joints. Y'all go check out, you know what I mean, First Take and stuff like that. But what else he was talking about? Just little points.
It's the most wonderful time.
With Verizon, trade.
Just a few little pointers he made. I just want to see, I mean, I ain't paying for no YouTube. You know what I mean? Might have to do that in the future. You know what I mean? But we're going to see what's up.
First off, I'll just put my reporter hat on right away. LeBron has had social media blackouts a handful of times over the years. He used to do it annually in the playoffs. So this isn't the first time he's done this. And the reason he did that in the playoffs was because of negativity. It really began after the first year in Miami when he would openly admit that he used to sit there during the finals and read social media. He at times would retweet racist stuff that people sent him on social media. He's gone in social media blackouts before. Also, I don't know what the precipitating event was where he did this. This tweet from Rich Kleiman is 4 weeks old. Rich tweeted this 4 weeks ago, and Rich has continued to tweet on social media since then.
But he retweeted it too, Wendy. He retweeted it too. I texted him a few minutes ago, and he retweeted it. He said, yes, it was from a month ago, but he retweeted it.
Yeah, I'm just pointing out that Rich didn't say this.
Well, maybe a month ago was after Katie's stuff. Go ahead, Wendy.
Well, I'm just saying, I just want to be clarifying that LeBron wasn't reacting to something that Rich said 2 days ago. It was a month ago, okay? I just think I need to point that out. The other thing I'll say is that both...
Look, there's a month ago tweet, he just doing it. But come on now. You know what I'm saying? Why is we stressing it? You know what I mean? LeBron done did this before. So why is we stressing what he doing now? He done did it before. You know what I mean? He done did it before. I'm going to take down the speed a little bit because, I be trying to speed it up, you know what I mean, so that they don't be bothering the player, you know what I mean, on YouTube. I'm going to slow it down a little bit for y'all, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I mean? So he did this before. It ain't like he don't do this. So why is we stressing it? Oh, there's no news. There's no news right now. There's no news right now. So this is where we at. We got to stress something when there's no news. When there's no news, you got to stress it. Let me see. What's right here?
Balance. I have colleagues who are, cover NBA teams, and over the course of an NBA season, they will post 1,000 pieces of content that illustrate how much everything, written content, interviews, videos, and they will have one piece of content where a player makes a mistake, get 12 million views.
Yeah.
And something that took a lot of work and nuance and storytelling might get literally 1/1000th of that. And so if you see that, what are you going to do? Your incentive is set clear for you. There's focus on negativity sometimes because it drives the response. I also see players on benches, absolutely make fun of players who get dunked on or crossed over. Like, yes, 1 million fans are going to react to that, but the players on the sideline react to it too. When I came in the league, when a guy got crossed.
Look at that. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We over here stressing. You know what I mean? Stressing that. Come on. You know what they really talking about. You want views. You want this. So this is what this is about right here. This is LeBron leaving social media and bashing and bringing this up for what? It's for views. It's for views. We know Stephen A. gonna come on some negative, on some boom, 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 beating on him. Because when he ain't the GOAT and all this, that, and the third. So anything right now, he's gonna put some type of blemish or mark on LeBron's career to make it, look. You know what I'm saying? When it don't got nothing to do with basketball, but he gonna equate it to basketball some type of way. He gonna switch it and put it to basketball. Like, come on, player. Really? Let's come on. You ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? But that ain't got basketball. But look, clickbait. This is what we doing right here. Clickbait. LeBron, he doing that clickbait. He ain't lying. The dude Wendy ain't lying. That's what he got colleagues. You put out all this positive, positive, positive. Nothing about nothing come up. As soon as you put something negative up, all of a sudden he getting views. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna talk negative about LeBron. I'm gonna talk negative about whenever they do something behind the scenes, I'm gonna bring it up some type of way so that people can know, so it can be on my page and I can talk negative and I get these views, and the views is what? Money now. Come on now, just plain and simple, man. Come on, you know why you doing this. Y'all ain't doing this for no other reason, man. Where we at? Where we going? Where we going now? Go down here, man. What's this? Another spot he's talking at. Just little spots I like to build on, man. See, we don't catch them in they little contradictions.
Your brethren,
It's just time.
former players, present players, with a microphone, with a camera, that got absolute carte blanche to speak truth to power, and they know what they're talking about, and then you challenge them not even because it's false, but because you said, nah, that's not something you say. Let's
go back.
With a microphone, with a camera,
go back.
Power about what's transpiring, and then confirm and condone that kind of mentality until they're forced to speak truth to power about what's transpiring, and then the players themselves turn against them. And so when we look at this negativity and just say to national media, nah, that ain't good enough, because there's people, your brethren, former players, present players, with a microphone, with a camera, that got absolute carte blanche to speak truth to power, and they know what they're talking about, and then you challenge them not even because it's false, but because you said, nah, that's not something you say. That's not something you publicize, and they go after their own. So when we talk about national media, who's Rich Kleiman talking about?
Whoa.
Who's LeBron James?
Whoa. He just said something crazy there. You see how like people be selective politicking, selective doing what they do against certain people? He just said that about why is LeBron upset about that, or he think he upset about that. He don't really know why he upset. He leaving social media or why they be getting him. But ain't there a famous basketball player that got problems with another famous basketball player because that one basketball player left the league and started commentating and started talking negatively about how that other big time GOAT basketball player couldn't general manage a team. He wasn't doing the Charlotte Hornets. He was talking bad about the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets was a good team, and he was talking bad about Mike. But then all of a sudden, Mike started dissing him, and nobody messed with Charles Barkley no more. Nobody messes with Charles Barkley no more. Ain't that the same situation right there? But you won't say that negatively to Jordan, but you're saying it negatively right now to Mike. I mean to LeBron. You see what I'm saying? He said negatively, he talking to LeBron with, people talking about it, but then y'all don't want somebody, players and former players come out and talk about your game and things you do, and then you don't want to talk about it. It's carte blanche, it's this, it's that. But wasn't that what Charles Barkley was paid to do? Talk about them and talk about this and talk about. So no matter if Mike was playing or not, he was the general manager of a basketball team. Y'all talk about the players, so y'all talk about the general manager, y'all talk about the owners. That's who Mike was. So let's not say, oh no, y'all do. So where's the difference at? But you making a difference here because why? You don't like LeBron. Y'all negative. Y'all don't like LeBron. So you know what? I'm gonna bring this up on him, but you won't bring it up on Mike. You won't do that to Mike. That's weird. That's where it gets a little weird when I be like, do a little weird selective politicking about when there's a person who they like, when they do something, and then against a person who they don't like and they do it. You got to be even, man, no matter what. If it's a person you deal with or not, they do something wrong. If that person over there walk down the street and spit on the sidewalk and is your man, you don't say nothing. But that same person, LeBron, go and spit on the sidewalk. He couldn't go spit on the grass. He couldn't go to the corner. Oh, man, why he spit over there? He could. Come on, let's be real. That's what y'all would do. You know what I mean? But that's where it gets weird when it's like that. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Because you can see it something both ways all the time. So people always, person they like, you pick out anybody who somebody like, and then you see some negative or flaw that they got that against the person that they talking about, got the same type of flaws, but they won't bring those flaws out about their people or talk about their people on TV and stuff. But they'll talk about that person and bring it up over here. But you know what I mean? But I digress. I digress. Where we at? Where we at? Let's go to 14 now. See what he said when he said.
I do believe that it's shared on all those sides because, for example, now these days in the modern era, there is less access to players than there was 20 years ago.
Absolutely.
Some of the players have taken the access themselves and said, we're going to do it ourselves. But the less access to players means there's less access to storytelling.
Yo,
That
we
is
talking
also
about
on the
media.
league. The league has allowed less access to players to fester. There was more access to players 15, 20 years ago, and there was more storytelling 15, 20 years ago. There is a reason why that the NBA players are in their contracts, obligated to talk to the media. It's because that, on balance, helps the growth of the leagues. It helps tell
That's the
stories.
problem.
And look,
That's the
LeBron's
problem.
company has made hundreds of projects over the last 10 or 15 years, however long he's had it. He's had many documentaries covering many different things. I would argue, and maybe he would be able to say differently, he knows the figures, I don't. I would argue the most successful product that Uninterrupted has put out is The Shop, which
Yes,
is...
I agree with that.
Look, see, the media. See, he made a good point, and it's the reason why a lot of them is mad now. Now the media ain't able to hit these athletes like they used to no more. As though the athletes could get out there their own now. They got their own social media. They do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference now. And that's why they be upset now. The media, the media can't get to these players and get these secrets and these stories. Now they go on to social media and putting it out themselves or putting out something indirect on Instagram or Twitter. They don't got to go to the media now. They their own media. And that's why a lot of these guys get mad. And when they do something like a LeBron or KD out of pocket, they think, oh, they going to bring it out to the forefront because you're not talking to me. You don't come and whisper in my ear. You don't come tell me no secrets. So you know what? I don't care. And I want you. That go to church. They be wanting these people to come talk to them. But they don't. When they don't, they feel away. They get, the person who's the biggest man in the league ain't talking to me, but I could get a conversation from the guy on wherever, you know what I mean? I don't want to disparage no to the lowest end and the dude on the fifth, the 12th dude on the bench. You know what I mean? So it's like, come on. It's different. You know what I mean? They ain't getting like you said, they ain't talking to social media no more. You know what I mean? They ain't talking to the media no more. It's crazy. They got their own lane. Where we at?
Hey, Dwayne, who do you think I look like?
Let me think.
Oh, commercials. You know how we do. But that's how it is now. You know what I mean? These guys doing their own thing and they got their own plane now. So it's not like how it was before.
Okay? Tonight, there's a game between the Orlando...
Look.
People are going to deduce that no matter what they say.
Go ahead, Wendy.
Yeah. When you say the bottom line, I want to go to the bottom line, okay?
Yeah.
Tonight, there's a game between the Orlando Magic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yes.
When we watch that game as a fan, what you want to see is, what you want to know is, you want to know what players have beef with one another, what players have a rivalry with one another, but you also would like to know if the game gets to be a 30-point blowout about the Orlando Magic and the rookie who may have overcome some stuff. It's
Right.
The balance of all of it that would make things more healthy. You want to know that Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid are talking in the locker room together, and it also might be amazing to know about a rookie from the Orlando Magic or somebody who's overcome childhood cancer or something. And right now, one gets more focus than the other, but we need it all.
Yeah.
That's my only point. That's the bottom line.
Hold on, Molly. We need it all. But we need it all. But in the same breath, you also need to feed the audience. The audience is telling you what it wants. We can't complain when 11 o'clock news every night leads with
That's
some
what
or whatever.
Wendy, you're 100% right, and it doesn't make it right in the clickbait and all of that, but it's a microcosm of where we are in society. It's a cesspool of social media. You're 100% right, and we see it in the news, and it's why I can only watch it for so long because it's just so depressing.
But the point is that it's not the media. It's the audience. If the audience...
Well, yeah, he's right. These are feel-good stories. We love it. Stephen A., do you know how many times people have said, what do you want to do after First Take, Molly? I'd love to host a show about second chances. Every time I present that to an agent, they're like, no one's going to watch that. Right. No one cares. And that's just
the audience.
Yeah, but it's still a problem.
Right, but the point is, it's a problem, but it has always been a problem.
Come on. It's a problem, but it's always been a problem. But you're doing it. You're doing exactly what they're saying. The media, there's LeBron haters out there. Just like the people when people talking about Trump and Kamala and all that, you see those people, they talking about them because they meet the people that out there want to hear the negative talk about them, want to see the dirt. Shout out to the Candace Owens and all them other people. They know where their lick is at. They know where their money is at. They know where their bread is at. Talk negative about certain things and certain people, and they know that's gonna bring me clickbait. That's gonna bring the people. That's gonna bring the people to come and be like, oh, let's see. Yeah. Let me see what they're talking about. Oh, yeah, let me see what he or she's saying. Yeah. Talk him. Yeah. Tell me something dirty about them. Yeah. If it's true or not. It could be this littlest thing that may not even be something they think they heard or how they feel about the situation. you run it with it as truth as fact, because that person said they feel some way about another person's actions, and they don't know that person from a can of paint. So we're gonna go off of what this person feel. They think this person is saying because they said this is what they feel, not because the person told them or they heard. Or then they go to my sources. Sources. Who's the source? And it's you the source. Stop lying. We know who's the source. Anybody can be the source. You know what I mean? That's why that's weird now. Source, my source said, you know, that's starting to get phony. Yo, my source, who's your source? All of a sudden you got a source that told you something negative, just so happened to be negative about this person. But nobody got no sources talking about the GOAT, Michael Jordan. Nobody got no sources talking about anybody of somebody that these people may like, that they might find favoritism. They're like, oh nah. But this the source. But yeah, man, I mean, get into your man. Who is it? Was it Jason Woodlock? Yeah, this is another one. Him and your man here, they was going crazy and stuff. I don't know. He always is going against his own kind. You know what I'm saying? He's one. I don't even deal with this guy, but he never talking positive about his own people. He always talking negative about his own people. But then when somebody else, I ain't see the Brett Favre issues. I ain't see the Aaron Rodgers issues when he was going through with the COVID. I ain't see him go hard on him like they did to Kyrie and all that. I ain't see him go hard on Brett Favre with the child, with the welfare situation and stuff, the Section 8 alleged. Listen, I ain't see none of that. But let's go hard on the brothers, man. Let's give it to them, man. Because you know why? It's clickbait. It's clickbait. If it ain't clickbait, why talk about it? I need to get this money, man. This is how I eat now. Word. This is how we eat now. I gotta put the speed up, guys. Yo, my thing is, why is he equating, I guess, LeBron leaving to political thing, something political? Where did that come from? You see, a person putting up his thoughts into us and telling us, yeah, I feel like, you don't know what LeBron is going through. You don't know why he's leaving social media because of political stance, because he went for Kamala and okay, she lost. Now all of a sudden, let's pour more on to that. Like, come on, let's be real. Because if Trump would have lost, y'all would have been tweeting and everything would have been going crazy. Y'all would have been on social media talking reckless. It wouldn't have been the easy transition. It would have been, come on. Let's be real. But since it didn't go, it went the other way. Now, this is what we get. You see what I'm saying? How people play the different side? Because it would have been all this, it would have been all negative talk about why Kamala won and they cheated Trump and it'd have been a whole thing. But you bringing that political stance to this, like, come on, don't do that. You don't know. Just say, yo, I don't know why he leaving. He may be leaving because I mean, but what? But wherever he may be leaving for, y'all, it's all negative. You notice that he leaving because either Brawny, they talking negative about Brawny. He leaving because Kamala lost and they bashing him on social media because of that, or he's leaving because uh, um he's not the GOAT, or he's the Lakers not doing good. I mean, it's always, you know what I'm saying? It's not, yo, he's leaving because you know what? He's gonna focus on his family and basketball now, man. That's what I think. He's leaving because he spoke on family and basketball. His son is in the league. Yeah, his son getting this, but I think he want to focus on his son now and get more push into that and just get on social media and just, focus on his family with his son, try to mature his son, get his son better in playing, and then, get the Lakers into the playoffs and hopefully win a championship. No. Nah, that can't be the reason. His reason is because, yeah, let's do this because, once again, it's clickbait. And you see, he said people voting, but he said the outcome ain't what they're going with, what they wanted to be. But if it wasn't the other way, then you wouldn't have been saying the same thing. An endorsement. And it's killing me with this celebrity endorsement thing. Why are they worrying about, why are they stressing celebrity endorsement when Trump did the same thing? Trump had celebrity endorsements. He had people talking up for him. All the places he went to, they're not bringing it up because why? They was dudes from the street. They was rappers. It was this. They're not going to bring that up. You see? They don't bring that up because it was for their benefit. But a lot of people he had on stage was crooks and criminals and had passes that these guys that's sitting here on this screen would run and crucify for. But because it's for them and their team, they okayed that. But I don't care who going there. You know what I mean? Who you bring up, they gonna. But you sit here and you would sit here and crucify Kamala if they had them type of people on the stage. They didn't have them type of people on the stage. Criminals, crooks, people with past histories of doing this, that, and the third. A couple of them guys probably gonna shoot a party and kill somebody. Who knows, allegedly, but they had those people on that stage, Trump. But nobody brings that up about those situations. But we bring it up. Kamala had all this here, Beyonce and this and that. People was cool, good people, law-abiding people out here living their life. But that was a problem. You see how it gets tricky out here in this world? Y'all gotta watch how they trick y'all and play y'all out here, man. You know what I'm saying? People, when people go up for certain things, they will definitely abide by whatever they going by and say, you know what, nah, ain't nothing, I see nothing negative about what I'm doing or what my people's doing. But as soon as over there do it, oh yeah, let's bring it up. Let's talk about it. It's there. Come on, man. But it is what it is, man. He said get racial. He ain't get racial. You trying to be funny now. The blackout, all this social media. They doing it because he want to do it, man. He want to do his thing, man. They just LeBron is off social media, but you equating it to some damn political stance. Now it's political. Yo, you can never just. That's why when they say, yo, it's basketball and it's this, it's that. Y'all bringing that into play. He not saying he's leaving because of something going on off the field, because of political stance and this, that, and the third. He's not. Yeah, he be on there. He say what he say. A lot of people won't be on social media say what they say. White, black, Chinese, but I don't see them with more YouTube videos on them, with more Instagram tweets and X tweets on them than LeBron. A lot of them talk and say what they say, but they don't be crucified like that, man. That's when it gets weird. Like, yo, let person do what he do, man. See what this guy here got to say. Jason Woodlock. Hold on. Yo, that be bugging me out when they saying putting Bronny in this situation. What situation he put Bronny in? You know what I'm saying? Bronny, hold on. Bronny is his son. You want your son to be great and do good. If any of us had the power he had, or better the moves we could make, the moves we could make, we would make moves to get our son in a position to do whatever he wanted to do or play the position he wanted to play. They said he make him be there. That man want to play basketball. He want to be like his father. How many people sons want to be like their dad? If they make it or not, who cares? But he had the option to put his son in a position to do that and make it happen. How many CEOs' sons is over there fronting right behind them? You don't see none of y'all, none of these media people crucifying the Bush. What's that? The Lakers owners in them. Jerry Rush. What's that? The Bush. What's that? Yeah, the Lakers owners. You know what I mean? They don't see them crucifying them. You don't see, my Stars, the Pittsburgh Steelers. You don't see them talking about the Rooney family, that it stays there with the sons. You probably know the sons wasn't even worthy of taking those positions. The daughters wasn't even worthy of taking those positions, but they got those positions. How many of those families done been like that, done got that? Come on, don't do that to make it seem like now he doing something wrong by getting his son in position. Any of us as a father will help our son out. If his son don't make it, his son don't make it. At least he tried. At least he got an effort. At least he put effort out there. He put the work in. He tried it out. It didn't happen. Michael Jordan's sons didn't do it. They was probably doing all type of other stuff allegedly at this time. His son, come on, give him the credit as a father, being able to do that and be able to make these moves, this, that, and the third. Why I'm at Michael Jordan can't do it. He couldn't do it while he was playing. That's why. LeBron doing stuff Michael Jordan never did while he was playing or will be doing it, I'm saying, after playing, even in life, off the court and on the court. Come on. All that 6 championships. Don't keep bringing that 6 championships and never lost, and he got this killer instinct. Come on. That's washed, man. If that's, that's washed. LeBron got so many stats and achievements that you be sitting saying, like, come on. But all that is irrelevant to when we talking about him being a father. Was Mike there as a father? I don't know. We don't know. Maybe he was. You know what I'm saying? Maybe his sons tried to get in the league, but they couldn't get it happen. They couldn't make it happen. That go to see how strong he was, to be honest with you. Because then his son's playing in college and all that. Why he wasn't have the power to be like, yo, son, just stay, just keep playing in college. Average 2 points, average 3 points. Don't worry about it. Just graduate. I'm gonna get you in the league. The Bulls gonna take you. Somebody gonna take you because of who I am. I got you. He couldn't make that move happen. Come on. So if this is father, we would make that play for our kid if we had the opportunity the way you do. I wish I could go up to a college and go up to there and talk to talk to the principal, the dean, or whoever, and say, yo, my son ain't got to come in, but you got him. And they giving him good grades. And he get out there with a degree and then go out there making money, and he ain't have to go through the heartache and pain of having to study, sit there and grind and know. Everybody would like to help their kid out. But you're going to definitely show them hard work and how to make it happen. You know what I mean? This, that, and the third. I'm going to definitely, yo, Pledge, you definitely got to do this. You got to do that. But yeah, we got to look out on that. But this is what you got to do to keep that going. I'm going to show you the hustle. But we got to look out on getting this degree to get this money. But I'm going to show you how to get this going, how we going to make this happen now. You know what I mean? That's what fathers are here now for. You know what I mean? To be real fathers. But when a man is being a father, I guess a black man, he getting shunned for it nowadays. That's crazy, man. He being a father, he getting shunned for it because he's helping his son out. That's weird, yo. It's real weird, man. Hold on. He told me that Bronny, he's too tough and all the left. They always bring up, man. They always bringing up political stuff into the argument of it to make their argument stronger. They bring up this and that's for the people out there, the hunger people, the people who want the thirst, to be like, yeah, you right. That's what they want. That's what they want. Ooh. All clickbait. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just want to stop through real quick, you know what I'm saying, and drop that out, you know what I'm saying, to y'all, man, and let y'all see, you know what I mean? It's weird out there, man. Just be careful. You know what I mean? The people you listen to, take it with a grain of salt and take a little bit and take what's knowledgeable for you and go with it and what you think is informative, man. But a lot of people is giving you their thoughts on it and not the person thought and not what they thinking and what they really feel is what I feel they thinking or what I feel they saying in that statement. Not what the statement is saying. It's no. I'm telling you what that statement is saying. That's what they doing. But yo, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Darky Dog doing this 1-2, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay up, man. Make sure y'all live life, enjoy life, and celebrate life. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Like, share, subscribe. Keep doing y'all 1-2 out there, man. Stay up, y'all. Holla.